Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm going to be talking about if you should summon from Merlin because she'll be coming out tomorrow night, which I'll be live streaming if you guys want to swing by. I'm going to be doing one full rotation, and I'll be doing her. Well, I'll be doing some PvP with her. But I'm going to be going over her kit again for like the 10th time, and I've kind of changed my mind. Like, in terms of if you should summon or not. If you watch my past ones, then you're obviously like, oh, he changed his mind, so I know his answer. But because I did some PvP with Darrow Art, or just Darrow. I can't remember his exact channel name, but I did some PvP with him on JP, and he almost completely slapped my Assault Melee team. He had a level 2 Power Strike card, which only does 285%, and I had Droll and Molascula. Or did I have Blue Dairy? I think I had Molasco because I don't think I had Blue Dairy on JP. But he slapped me. He almost literally one-turned me. Like, it was insane. Like, he just stalled for like a turn, got a higher rank card, slammed right into Molasco, slammed right into my Assault Meliodas, and just one-tapped him. Like, literally easy dubs. Because of Drill's passive, you gain the buffs, the resistance buffs. So therefore she'll do more damage, yada yada yada. She can one-shot people. Same with Diane. Now I've used Diane, and he absolutely just obliterated her because she increases her resistance as well, because she increases all her defense-related stats, which is also resistance. So she does more damage against units with resistance. So she could actually be a very good counter. Now I don't think she's better than the one. If you go first against a Merlin, I think you can still win. If a Merlin goes first, I think the Merlin can win. It's basically whoever has higher CC, and the one team has higher CC by like a few thousand maybe. If you max everything out and have the exact same, and it's like attack crit Escanor, attack crit Merlin, Escanor would win, in my opinion. That's what I think. But we're going to be going over her entire set, skill, kit, or whatever if you want. I can understand why people won't want to summon, simply because you kind of need the ram in the back for from the collab unit that's going to be coming probably right after Merlin, or maybe in a banner after that. Simply because ram increases all unknowns by 20% basic stats, so attack, HP, and defense, which can really help, especially in the attack department. Now the HP and defense doesn't really matter because, I mean, the one is still going to go bonk, bonk, bonk all over you. But the attack, if you can one-shot that Escanor, or even just, one shot, because if he has Goddess Liz, which they usually do, then yeah, it's going to be very tricky. And then, well, also I should probably go over her passive. During the enemy's turn, you can only die if you get attacked 3 times, because she makes it so you can only deal 40% of her max HP. So she has 100,000 HP. You can do 40,000, 40,000, and if you do a weak AoE to try to finish her off, it won't work, because you have to actually finish her off. Like, you have to actually like invest in like murdering her. You have to, like, you can't just ask in her ult and she's dead. Like, she will literally survive it. Imagine if she had a taunt. Oh, I would cry. Like, she would be so toxic. And then she also increased her attack related stats by 25% pretty much if she's at full HP, but 1% per every 4% of remaining HP when using skills. So you can't see it until you use the skill, which is really weird. Like, why? But whatever, I guess. And if you guys don't know what Power Strike does, I know I already said it, but additional damage equal to enemy resistance. So, really good card. It's like Sariel's, but I think Sariel's is still better, in my opinion. But, I mean, yeah. And then her AoE is really good against Goddess Liz, or any heal units pretty much, but mainly Goddess Liz. Actually, no, heal units would actually cuck this, unless you're facing like a Lilia, because they just cleanse, duh, never mind. But Goddess Liz's doesn't cleanse any debuffs, so you're fine. So what she does, double Mena Fusion. She infects for 1 turn and inflicts damage equal to 110% of attack on enemies. This one doesn't really do that much damage. It can, I won't lie, it can if you build out a Ludo. I was going to say Green Gother. You can't use Green Gother. Who else would you build? I guess Green or Red Gother just for like the attack seal, and then you throw Ram in the back. Or like Death Pierce and then put Sariel sublink underneath her. that could do a lot of damage. But and then at rank 3, 280% of attack on all enemies, so it's not horrible, but it's definitely not the best in my opinion. Still hate that there's 0% substats. Why is that a thing? But whatever. And then her ultimate, very, very subpar ultimate in my opinion. It's basically just Goddess Liz shield, like the barrier. And then inflicts damage equal to 400% of attack on all enemies and creates a barrier around all allies. And you have to have a max to even make it remotely usable. So, yep, I'm only going 1/6, by the way. As soon as I get one copy, I'm done. Unless I still have tickets, which I doubt. But, yeah. If I still have tickets, I'll keep going. But I'm going 1/6. Or, yeah, 1/6. That's all I'm doing. So, literally, I could just summon once and just be done. Oh, the dream. And also, the reason she does not work with Green Gother, if you are new to the game and you haven't seen her yet, she is unknown. She is also a green attribute, and she's an SSR, obviously. She works really well in geared PvP, and Grey Demon. She does absolute work on Grey Demon because he has massive resistance. He's very, very tanky. He's a very tanky boy. But okay, so now we're going to get to the Grand Moolah. Should you actually summon? No. Simply because of the fact that you need Ram. So, if you can get Ram... Wait a minute, I'm stupid. They give her away for free on the collab. Yeah, summon from Merlin. Summon from Merlin. Never mind, take it back. I forgot Ram is the one you get free, not Ram. Ram is the one that gives you all the basic stats. Ram is the one that does more damage on Merlin. Because she's an amplify unit and she goes burr. But yeah, actually you should summon, in my opinion. She's a very good unit. She's very fun. She switches up the meta and she's very dominant on JP right now. Apparently the #1 JP player in the world used Merlin, Amelia, Ram the back, and I think Goddesses or Red Gother. Can't quite remember, but it was something like that, you know. Beatrice trash. Don't summon for that terrible unit. Amelia, very toxic. Gother AoE. And she also has freeze, so, you know, if they have an ultimate, it's like, oh, you have an ultimate? Well, guess what? Pumpkin Bomb, freeze, get wrecked, nerd. That's all you have to do. So, also, I just think that she's a very balanced unit, in my opinion. Like, she's not busted, she's not broken, she doesn't, like, she is game-changing in a right team, but just her herself, she's not terrifying. Like, sometimes she, like, pops off and it's like, wait, what? How did you do that? What just happened? How did my entire team just got blood red? I have no neck anymore. I'm dead. But yeah, I think you should summon because you get Ram for free. Like, she's a very good unit. And I'm basically just rambling on, so I'm going to end the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below. Are you guys still going to summon, or are you guys going to go all in on ReZero, which I think a lot of my viewers are. I'm going to go one rotation on this. Maybe collab with Daifuku or my friend Chody. I know I'm collabing with Chody, you know, from my Rainbow Six videos. I guess like one actually, because I haven't really posted that much on that channel or that content. But yeah, it could be pretty fun. Hopefully we don't get shafted, but you know, whatever. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and best of luck on summons if you are. Peace out.